Dr. George Slavish argues that the components of the immune system involved in inflammation may represent a common mechanism linking stress with different diseases. All told, inflammation is involved in 8 of the top 10 leading diseases. Okay, so the single biggest thing that kills people is inflammation. What does X39 do? It changes the picture. And it changes it in really, really cool ways. Let's see if I can actually get this.
Got it.
Ah, almost. All right, there we go. So to start with, I want to take you on a journey. And it's not exactly the same journey that people have been talking about today. I'm going to take you inside and behind the scenes of the journey. Okay? We've talked a lot about stem cells, but what I'm talking about is what happens before the stem cells. Okay? So the first thing is we've got light. And the X39 patch affects light. All right? It affects light production. It strengthens signals. How many people are close to my age? Over 29. Thank you very much. And remember crystal radio sets. Anybody here? Okay, we're outing ourselves, but we can deal, right? So if you look at a crystal radio set, what the crystal does is strengthen the signal. Well, what's inside LifeWave patches? Part of it is crystalline. And so it strengthens signals, works just the same way as a radio set. So you have light that's hitting those crystals, and you have that patch that actually isn't entering anything physically into the body. It's non-transdermal. And it is still making a difference. And it's making a difference because the body actually is really, really cool. It's a 3-dimensional electromagnetic field. Now I'm going to break that down for you. You've got nerves, yes? Nerves are electric. Any electrical signal, basic physics, that exists for any length of time produces a magnetic field. All right? So we have all the nerves of your body are producing a magnetic field because we're over 29. And actually, before you're out and born, your body is actually starting to produce those electromagnetic fields. As long as there's a nervous system, that happens. So you have this electromagnetic field, and you can move. You are a walking 3-dimensional electromagnetic field. That electromagnetic current is actually traveling over your skin. It's called electrodermal skin current. This is hard science. This isn't airy-fairy stuff. This isn't magical stuff. This is ground out in the laboratory and lots of follow-up research. So we have skin current going over the body, and we have light hitting the body. And it actually does some really cool things. Phototherapy, which is the light hitting the body, and it comes at you from all sorts of different kinds of angles and at different kinds of flows and in different kinds of frequency sets. Some of the research that we've actually been doing at my laboratory has been looking at what kind of signals the human body gives off. And it used to be, we thought that humans only operated in a really, really, really small frequency range. And we started testing people, and we found out that humans actually work all the way from 0 hertz up through 8 gigahertz, and potentially up into the terahertz range. And one of the cool things we found, you operate on 92.9 on your radio dial. It's really cool. So you actually operate in radio frequency waves, and those are broadcast waves. So part of what is happening is that electrodermal skin current gets going over the body. You have that light